Do you have some other interventions, new ones, or you want us to start afresh?
I just want to request Honorable CS to do something in Mavoko at the river. People are dying of pollution from the factories. Cement is there, iron is there, everything, name it. And all the pollution from Nairobi and from the builders. Kindly intervene in Mavoko. Thank you.
Let me take undertaking, Chair, through you, that I ask NEMA in the next 7 days to give me the list of all those big factories, the steel, the cement, and I have a meeting with them and give them a restoration order that within this period, they must change. I agree, because I have evidence that Mavoko is the most polluted part of this area. And we can look at it. The Kenyans who live there, they have a right to the constitutional right of clean air. The same with the factories. Yeah, I think we'll have a sitting with our agriculture.
Senator Joyce, can you please process your...
Yeah, and the very good idea that the CS brought about the use of the containers, the different colors of the containers that they have.
Can you process your concern through the chair?
Yeah, Chair. I'm sorry, Chair. I think it's because the time is far much gone and we want to release the CS. I want to raise the issue that you've touched on, the issue of the plastic containers that are supposed to be given, starting from us or even from the members of the public to the shops and everywhere. I would like to request that maybe you work closely with the governors so that this thing can be implemented just the way you've done with the polythene packs, which I think it has worked so well. You could go to Mara and you'll find a whole cover of polythene packs along the fence. If this is going to be implemented, even in Bunge here, where we have a number of plastics, but after drinking our water, you'll just find these poles all over. So I think these things has to work, and I know if you are going to implement this, it will bring a lot of change. Thank you.
When I was a leader, I don't think this can go to the chamber. Because one time...
we are pushing...
I will not advise this to go to the chamber, because there are times when...
We are pushing Senator, the vice chair to Parliamentary Service Commission to initiate that arrangement.
But during very hot debates, you make sure, even I think during tough debates, even the plastic ones are not taken to the chamber. I remember we used to suffer. But I agree with you. I'm going to gazette the color coded, and I will insist. And this is the people, it's a behavior of our people. And protecting the environment, even in our neighborhood, you'll see somebody who's cutting trees. And you see the neighbor planting trees. And like India, we will introduce a law, like in India, even in our country. I'm even talking to Kenya Power, KPLC chairman, and these other roads infrastructure. Kenya Power, they can come to your house just because they want to protect the line, and then they cut your tree without even involving the owner who built it.
About roads, if you look at the new Malindi Highway that is under construction, we used to have very many trees on that road, but now it's a concrete jungle which is coming up. And it will be if they don't do a replanting of those trees, it will be a disaster for Mombasa. And then the other thing that you talked about, dump sites. We have our Mwakirunge dump site. I think when you're in Mombasa, please visit Mwakirunge also, because there it's a village kind of and a farming community, but the pollution that they are getting, the waste being burnt, thrown all over the place, the dump site is not fenced, so they can come on one of places.
Yes, we have several concerns.
NEMA, you have to deal, you have to find a way. The law is very clear. Even the vehicles that carry clinker, if you go to Magadi.
Honorable CS, and I really, I apologize, this is the last one that I'm bringing in, that a number of factories that we have around, especially the tea factories, have been emitting their effluent to the members of the public. And it's a big cry from the members of the public.